Has anybody seen Lilibet? So, good day, YouTubers. Welcome back for a spot of royalty. So, they announced, Harry and Meghan announced that they would not do any press, that they would not show any pictures of Lilibet for a long time. That's the first thing they said. Secondly, Harry immediately announced that he was taking 5 months paternity leave, which is 20 weeks. I think in the UK, men get 2 weeks, which is still quite a lot. If you're not going to just raise your child, even in the old days when families were intact and you worked the farm, there was no paternity leave. People lived this artificial life. So anyway, Harry announced that he would do 5 months paternity leave, but he hasn't been quiet even for 1 second. They said Meghan came out and announced that they did a Zoom call to the Queen, sharing their excitement and showing Lilibet. That's a lie. And I'm wondering, in California, the surrogate mother, apparently there's a law that there's no public posts of the baby for 6 months, so she can get over the postpartum depression. That will be easier for her. So let's look at some questions here. Did they send, another article is saying Meghan and Harry sent pics to Will and Kate over the family group chat. They've got back on the family group chat and they went and sent pics of little Lilibet. So I'm suspecting that this is not true, but let's see what the cards say. Did they send pics to William and Kate, who would distribute it to the rest of the royals, over their group chat? Did they send any pics to Will and Kate? Because the Zoom call was a lie. Oh, scapegoat. Did Meghan and Harry send pics of Lilibet? Let's see, we got 2 8s, 3 8s. So dominated by 8s, we got a couple of 9s and 2 6s. Quite a variety here. So 3 8s, 2 6s. 8s are everything, 6s are relationship, 9s is almost done. So let's read it. 2 heart connection, Mercury over the internet, 11 and 8 spades, 19, 5 clubs. That can be lying. Scapegoat, cast out of the family. So we do have a connection card here. We have a close personal connection. We have the Mercury card, electronic communication. They connected over electronic media, family pictures of the baby, heart. But the relationship is really bad and they're cast out of the royal family. So I'm going to say that it is true. Woman, that's Meghan. High Tower official, letting everybody know, blasting it out. Okay, we sent pictures to the royal family. It's kind of like, and that's how they feel. Even though they sent the pictures, it feels like it was only done so that they could tell the world that they did it. All the people, 6 hearts, 8 hearts, renewing the relationship in front of all the people, the whole sweet virtue signaling in front of the whole world. So yeah, the end is, this is all about telling the whole world how perfect Meghan is, that she's fulfilling her duty and she sent pictures to the royal family. So I believe they did. They actually did it. And I was very skeptical of that because the Zoom call with the Queen was a lie. So, but it's much easier, to do still pictures and send some still pictures. But you can take video. Anybody can take video anywhere. So let's look at the Surrogate and Lilibet. Because I did a reading just yesterday or the day before where it doesn't appear that they have Lilibet yet. So does the Surrogate have Lilibet? Surrogate Lilibet. I mean, again, just more problems and more problems and more problems. they need to go, Meghan and Harry need to go to a botanica or something and get the curse off of them, because they have, they have the worst luck. Meghan has the worst luck of anybody I've ever seen. And Harry, until he was with Meghan, seemed to have actually really good luck. He was Teflon man. He was like Bill Clinton. He could get away with anything. So, and everybody still loved him. Just like everybody loved Bill Clinton, except now I don't think everybody loves Bill Clinton. The Surrogate and Lilibet. Is Lilibet still with the Surrogate? Surrogate. We have the handcuffs. Oh. Oh. Lilibet. Is Lilibet with the Surrogate? Okay, we have two twos. We have the dark twos. Broken chalice, parted, incubus, succubus. This is a soured relationship. Very upset about the parting, but she did birth her. 8, 10, 3 diamonds. Trinity, people involved. So I'm going to say that the Surrogate gave up Lilibet. Do they have Lilibet? Where this is Lilibet's side. She's with the snake, the woman who is not her mother, in the royal family, and there's a process where she was transferred to the royal family and to the snake. 25, 30, 8 diamonds for money. It's a financial transaction. So they paid all the expenses leading up to the birth, the hospitalization, all of that, which is how a surrogacy works. What do we have up here? Diamond ring connected to the family permanently. 9, 3 hearts. The wonderfulness of being part of, Harry and Meghan's family. Cornerstone, Trinity, and Mother Earth, baby mama, or, the mother. 12 and 7, 5 clubs. 2 or more. Yeah, so out on the crossroads. So working together financially with the birth mother and sent out. So yeah, I'm going to say that Lilibet, well, that's interesting because I didn't see Lilibet with Harry and Meghan yet. And I also didn't see Archie with Harry and Meghan yet. So, but this says not with the birth mother. Okay, this is the birth mother, not with the surrogate. And the snake did show up in the previous reading. So there's a process to get it to the other woman. The snake is the other woman. There is a process to get it to. So I'm not sure. Definitely they're working the process. Let's back this up. Is Lilibet, let's yes, no, because the cards describe, they don't like yes or no. Is Lilibet with Harry and Meghan now? Yes, she's with them now, or no, they're working a process. Is Lilibet with Harry and Meghan now? Hail Mary, full of grace. Yes, she's with them now, or no, working the process. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for me, a sinner, now and at the hour of my death. Is she with them now? Look at how tentative that yes is. She's on the way. So it's not yes and it's not no. The sticks went like this. They kind of hovered there. They didn't cross, and they didn't go the other way, and they didn't go like this. They just kind of hovered, sort of like a very tentative yes. So what I'm going to interpret this as is the baby is in the process of being transferred. Okay, the baby is not with Harry and Meghan yet. The baby is, I think the surrogate does not have the baby, so that it's not bonding. So she's not bonding with the child. But they don't have the child yet. It's in process. That's so weird. So there's also no news of the Hollywood circle seeing Lilibet. Okay, there's Oprah, Gayle King, Ellen DeGeneres. Remember the picture of Ellen DeGeneres holding the empty air? Portia de Rossi, denied that they went to see the baby. Ellen apparently lavished very expensive Gucci gifts on the child. James Corden, Tyler Perry, Dax Shepard, Nacho Figueroa, Skippy, Charlie Van Strubensee, David Foster, the foster father, Harry's father, father figure in L.A., and his wife, Catherine McPhee, who just had a baby, or is still even pregnant now, or just had that baby. Same time, these are two ladies who can really connect. Oh, you're having a baby, so am I, like that. So I'm not hearing any of this. So has any of the Hollywood circle seen Lilibet? Any of them? We have olive tree, deeply rooted family, mustard seed, messaging about the family, Lilibet's here, to the whole world, 8, 2 spades, but nobody's seeing the baby. So on the surface, they're telling everybody the baby has arrived, but nobody's seeing this baby yet. That's what's on the surface. Heart, everybody is very nice and encouraging. King of Spades and Queen of Diamonds, very clever and has a master plan about this good news. And can also be legal. So the Fox is definitely a deception card. King of Spades is very completely in control, doesn't need to discuss anything with anybody about this blessed event. Very public and magi, deceiving people very publicly, magic, very... It's interesting that the Magi keeps coming up as kind of someone who can deceive. So kings are very much in charge. They're the in charge people. They're the boss. They're the ruler. They're the executioner. They're the Magi. So really handling the press. Really handling the press. So have any of these people seen them? No, there's just the announcement. Nobody's seen them. And they are just, we have the Queen of Diamonds and the King of Diamonds mirroring each other. So these are very much together, especially. They're very much deception. They're moving the pieces. So I don't think anybody has seen Lilibet yet. So let's see, 25, 35, 38, 39. So 40 is 10 spades, 10 clubs. It's going to be a while before anybody sees this child. So nobody is seeing this child. And that's really weird. Is the surrogate going to try to hang on to Lilibet? Because it looks like Lilibet has been taken away from the surrogate. Definitely. It definitely looks like Lilibet has been taken away from the surrogate, and is in transit. It's like a shipping container. They're leaving Lilibet in a hot car with a pit bull right now, and slathered in ice cream. So is the surrogate considering keeping Lilibet? 5 clubs, decisions. Oh my gosh, changes. Yes. Oh boy. Do we have the surrogate considering keeping Lilibet? Fence sitter, 2 change cards, and a decision. 10, 11, 3 clubs. She is talking about this decision. She's trying to decide. She has an option to keep the child, and that's right on the surface. She definitely has the option to keep Lilibet as her child, and she is thinking about it. And 3 clubs can also be actions. Underneath, yes, this baby, big change. 25 spades. And they're doing everything they can to prevent the surrogate from keeping the child. Wow. This is like, don't use a surrogate kind of business. Crazy. So the baby is not with the surrogate, and they have taken control of the baby, okay, but they don't have possession of the baby, and the baby is in limbo. Okay, that's what's going on. The surrogate doesn't have the baby. Meghan and Harry don't have the baby, but the baby is in process. No one has seen the baby, and they're doing all kinds of smoke and mirrors. The surrogate is thinking about keeping the baby. Okay, definitely. But Harry and Meghan are fighting. What a nightmare, dude. I think I would just lose my mind if I was Harry. I would just absolutely lose my mind. Did they send pics to Will and Kate? Yes. Yes, they did. But it's all just this virtue signal, and it's not appreciated. Like, oh, that's beautiful. You have to be, it's not genuine. It's completely false. And, you know, the royals are not stupid. They're anything but stupid. They're master chess players. So, you know, they're not impressed that they were sent pictures. Nobody really knows if these are really pictures of Lilibet. But I guess they should be, because Lilibet actually exists. So, yeah, what a mess. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a tea. Please like, please subscribe, share, and comment.